We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Ready now, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Reddick. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Tim Beckham. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
One out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting fourth, left fielder,
Mark Trumbo is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to two strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Settling in now, George Springer. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is fouled back and out of play. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yulieski Gurriel. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Beckham is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 6. Right.
Stephen Piscotty is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. Stepping up now, Pablo De La Cruz. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Machado is there for it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Beckham ranging up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. A dive, and he knocks it down. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single.
Up next for
Here's Cameron Maybin now. A base hit in his first trip.
Maybin.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. A runner on first with 2 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adam Jones will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Carlos Correa.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Maben ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Ready for another chance. Pedro Alvarez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Josh
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Jones is under it. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded down the third baseline. Machado on the slide. What a play. Now batting, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Beckham ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that. So striding forward now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Correa scoops it up. And a rather easy first out. So one gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The batter, number 6.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Short, hit hard. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? Legs churning. He's headed for second. The throw into second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Brian McCann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out.
Fielder number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cameron Maben stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And to score, the runner from second. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alvarez has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Here's George Springer. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And that one stayed up a little high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And Alvarez will put this one away in the... Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Grounded to short. Correa has it. And he's retired 1 away. Ready for another chance. Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Gurriel in foul ground makes the catch. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Josh Reddick.
There's a drive out to left center field. Reddick around the bag at first, heading for second now. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So digging in now.
First baseman, Julius Gurriel.
Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the throw by Jones will not be in time. He's in there at third. Looks like the lefty.
Designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play. strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Randall McGowan will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Working to keep them in the game here. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Lifted in the air to center field. Chasing after it is Maben. And that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Brian McCann, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Brian McCann.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Cameron Maben now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Machado will make the catch here, and that. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. And the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gurriel will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Pablo De La Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's the catcher. Wellington Castillo. He started out the evening 0 for 2. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So striding forward now, Adam Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he takes ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Batter number 1, shortstop
Francisco Liriano is called upon to pitch. Really,
your attention, please. Now pitching for
first pitch
Houston,
on its way.
number 46.
Tim Beckham comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Outside, 3-0 now. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Here's Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. Chris Davinsky is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now batting,
outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. And the throw to first is in. Here's George Springer. Will be charged with trying to get on board. Leading off, Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 22.
Josh Reddick is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Yulieski Gurriel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down. Ooh, that was a close check swing.
Struck him out. Houston, good night. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Adam Jones. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offense.